Whoa! What do you mean I can't equip this? Wrong class? Oh, damn it!
Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom! And here we are, back on tap, the Dwarven Shaman, who we did wetlands with last time we were on him. And yeah, we're right here, we're still on the bridge where we ended the wetlands, the Thandal Span. When was it we did wetlands? Was it like a year and a half ago? Or was it longer? It was during... I know for a fact it was during Shadowlands. It was probably longer. Wait, Shadowlands launched in the end of 2020. And I was pretty sure we played this like August, September-ish. It must have been of 2021 then. So 22, 23, no, 2.5 years ago that we were on this character. And now, as you know by the title, we'll keep going across the Thandal Span into the Arathi Highlands. A completely new... Oh, yeah, of course. The weather is zone-based, so even though it was raining over there, it's not raining over here. Oh, Zidormi is here. Hello. War rages in these lands, repeating patterns set down long ago. The ways of time are ever cyclical. Apologies, I sometimes forget that your people are so linear. How may I help you? Well, you can't help me because I'm too low level. I'm only level 20. So Arathi Highlands was a zone that was repurposed in the Battle for Azeroth expansion. So yeah, welcome back to World of Warcraft, everyone, by the way. So they remade this zone and used it for another purpose in Battle for Azeroth. You can still level in the Cataclysm version of it, which is what we're doing now. But she is here simply for people who wish to switch back and forth between the Battle for Azeroth version and the Cataclysm version of the zone. And I believe this is the first time we run into Zidormi on any... in my World of Warcraft Let's Play series overall. I don't think we've run into her before with any of the zones we've done, because she's not in any of these or these two. And over on Kalimdor, she's not here, not here. She's not there, not there. Not here, not here, not here. So yeah, I think it's the first time. She is in a couple of zones, and she's just there so you can switch in between the different time zones of the zones, so to say. I think I might have mentioned this at the end of Wetlands, but it was 2.5 years ago, so I don't really remember. But there used to be a dwarf standing in there on that piece of the bridge, and back then when you couldn't fly, the only way to get to him was to have like enough speed or like slow fall or something from this side. Just jump down, glide, because you can't normally jump. Without a mount, you cannot jump normally and get to there. And then he had a quest. I never managed to do that quest, but I believe it was like, oh yeah, I think it may have been, after I looked it up, a timed quest. And you were supposed to go to Ironforge and talk to someone. Nothing majorly important. And then we have this bridge. I think there used to be a quest that brought you over here, and they're Dark Iron Dwarves. There is a... Dark Iron Entrepreneur, Specialty Goods. Glorious Shoulders. Not as good as mine, but I'll get them to my Appearance collection, which is like account-wide. And it will be even more account-wide with next expansion, which is... what did he call it? God damn it. the War Within, because then they add a new feature of like, oh, you war bands, and you share like achievements and other reputations and other things, and whatever armor class your class can use, it doesn't matter, like, because I'm a shaman, I can use mail and below, but I cannot use plate. But even if I would find a plate item on this character, I could add it to the appearance collection, even though I cannot wear it. So we'll buy that, and I'll wear those temporarily to gain the appearance, and then we'll sell them back to you. I got some stuff to sell here. Some crap I don't need. Ooh, Sword of Corruption. I'll actually keep this with me. In case I need the appearance collection of this later when I can get it after War Within. And this just leads down to the chops. Oh, that's a rare. I've never seen this guy before. And he uses the new Crocolisk skin. It's like they added this in Cataclysm for Crocolisks, but they kept the old one for the old Crocolisks and only gave the new Crocolisks this. So they have updated the Crocolisks, but not... Here we go. Oh, also before we started this recording, I went ahead and added the new talents for Tap, because we haven't been online since... Ooh, boom! Nice. I'm not used to playing this character, so he's actually damaging me. Ding. Oh, you reached level 21, of course. And a pair of gloves. New talent point available. Yeah, because after the Shadowlands... Or were we really that close to leveling up? Yes, I don't know. But these gloves are better than mine. Huh. Well, we got new gloves immediately. And, well, my gloves doesn't really fit with the rest of the armor anyway. Let's see if these... Yeah, a little bit better. Still a little bit off, but better than blue. Oh, and the talent point. It's an elemental talent point. What to pick? Elemental Fury. Your damaging critical strikes deal 250% damage instead of the usual 200 damage. Maybe. Or the pick there, or pick there. So with Lava Surge, your Flame Shock damage over time has a 10% chance to reset the remaining cooldown on Lava Burst and cause your next Lava Burst to be instant. How long is the 8 seconds? Not yet. And Call of Thunder increases damage of your Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, and Storm Elemental by 15%. That's pretty good. But what do we get if we get Elemental Fury? We get the choice between Primordial Fury, it's healing. Okay, same thing with healing, and Focused Insight. Casting Flame Shock reduces the mana cost of your next heal. I'm not really a healer, and this is Flow of Power. Increases Maelstrom generated by Lightning Bolt, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty good. And then this one is also locked behind that. Increases your maximum Maelstrom. For now, I want to go with Call of Thunder. I feel that that's better right now. Cha-ching. And mount up. Rock Tusk Battle Boar. So we're 8 minutes into the episode and I've still barely done anything. So boom! Yeah, there used to be an old quest. There were some Dark Iron Dwarves here that were part of like sabotaging the Thandal Span. And you were supposed to go here and maybe explode that thing. Which horse is this? Dapple Grey. I don't remember. Was this a Kultiran horse? Possibly. It looks too modern to be one of the old horses. Might be a Kultiran horse. But Arathi, the Arathi Highlands, this is the oldest of the 7 human kingdoms. This was the original human kingdom before it split up into 7. It was the Kingdom of Arathor, with the big fort over there. And it technically still exists, especially since they rebuilt the fort later in the lore. It's a bit ruinous here in the Cataclysm days. And seems to try to re-establish this as a human kingdom, but yeah, there wasn't much left of it when you started up World of Warcraft. I don't know about what really what happened, like, because it was still a big part in Warcraft 2, part of the lore, and like there were armies that came from here to help in the Second War, but then in Warcraft 3 it was kind of gone. Lieutenant Valorcall, yeah, I think he's a quest for Horde, that's why he has a little quest symbol. It's a quest for Horde to kill him. Hello, Lieutenant. We might kill you sometime in the future if I get to this zone on a Horde character. Because yeah, this is the first time we're... Refuge Point. This is the first time we are on an Alliance character on my World of Warcraft Let's Play. It's the first time on an Alliance character in my World of Warcraft series that we're in a zone that's both Horde and Alliance. Because so far, I've done Don Moreau, Lochmodan, and Wetlands, which are all Alliance exclusive, and also Elwyn Forest and Westfall, which are also Alliance exclusive. But this is both for Horde and Alliance. And here we have something, a big portal. So, Radulf Leder, Arathi Basin Battlemaster. So we are going to end this series, this little, when we're doing this zone, with another battleground. The second one I ever did. I did Warsong Gulch many years ago, right before I started up Ashenvale for Horde. Here you have another battleground called Arathi Basin, which we will end this series with. Thank you, Cedric Pros, for the flight path. And hello, Captain Niels.
Need help?
Wait, Niels?
Safe travels.
Well, I don't have it on the map, but Niels Point. Okay, no, not the same.
Can I help you?
I suppose I owe Thargus a favor for sending such a bold hero my way. Or perhaps he just wanted to keep all the cleanup for himself. Regardless, you'll find much to do here for the Alliance.
Be careful.
We are fighting a war for Stromgarde, and we are losing. The ogres, the Syndicate, and we have divided our once great city, and each faction battles the other into a bloody stalemate. But our forces dwindle while our enemy grows. Though South Shore has fallen, we must not let any further ground be yielded to our enemies. Go to the Syndicate base in Northfold Manor and slay them. We must reclaim the land for ourselves before the Horde has a chance to creep further. Kill 10 Syndicate members at Northfold Manor. Yeah, so the Syndicate, they actually are their own faction. You get a faction thing with them, but I don't think you can do anything with them other than getting worse reputation. It's like, it's a really weird faction, because they're only there to be an opposite to Ravenholt Manor, I think. But you can't, even if you... I don't know, can you kill people at Ravenholt Manor and get Syndicate rep? And even if you can, I don't think you can get anything from the Syndicate. And lore-wise, I don't remember what the Syndicate really are. Because this is the first time we're running into them in my series, so... Well, they're only really active in Arathi Highlands and Hillspread Foothills, from what I can remember. But I don't remember what their faction or if are they still even active? Have they been defeated? It's not a big part of World of Warcraft, but I don't remember what they are. Here you go, some crap I no longer need. Janos Iron Will. But we have more quests to pick up. Squirto.
I'm sick of sitting in this hole. I hope whatever sorry pencil pusher is holding up Danath's return gets a punch in the jimmies.
Oh, so he's talking about Danath Trollbane. That's fairly important character. We haven't met him yet. And we won't for a long time. So Danath Trollbane, I guess, should be the leader of the Kingdom of Arathor. Like, would they still have a king? They used to have a king. Whatever. He has a lot of quests. So let's start checking them out here.
See you soon.
Archmage Melin sent me here to collect reagents for him. I was at a loss as to how I was going to collect the items. But now that you're here, I think my problem's solved. I need Witherbark tusks and Witherbark medicine pouches. Could you find those for me? The Witherbark live to the southeast of Arathi.
Collect 10 Witherbark tusks and 4 Witherbark medicine pouches from Witherbark trolls. So, yeah, there are trolls here. forest trolls to be specific, and the Witherbark. Do you say tribe? I think, yeah, Witherbark tribe. They are a minor troll tribe, so not one of the major ones. There are many major ones, but only a few. I mean, there are many minor ones, but only a few major ones. Shakes O'Brien.
You're alright, Tap. It's not every day you come across a so-called hero that has a clue what they're doing once they get this far from home. So I'll let you in on some more work. I have a friend by the name of Shakes O'Brien. He's the captain of a crew of pirates, the Blackwater Raiders. Good men, respectable as pirates go. They dock at Faldir's Cove, hidden along the southern shore. I'm sure O'Brien will have lucrative jobs for you if you're interested.
Find Shakes O'Brien at Faldir's Cove in Arathi Highlands. I don't know who Faldir is. I don't know that. So the Blackwater Raiders, yeah, they're actually good guy pirates. They're not bad. You always help them. You never fight them because they are good pirates. Unlike the... Have we run into any pirates? I've done so many zones by this point that it's hard to remember. Yeah. Northern Barrens. We did run into pirates there. We did have some pirate stuff there, but was that the South Sea Buccaneers? Those are the most common ones. Well, let's just finish picking up his quests before we end this episode. Not much action, but hey.
I've scouted all over these highlands, Tap, and there's one thing I found I haven't been able to explain. To the northeast of here, there's a circle of stones, like the others you'll find everywhere in Arathi. But the largest and most imposing of them, built into the mountainside itself. Just between you and me, I heard voices while I was there. Whispers of the earth. If you're the curious type, you could go see for yourself.
Investigate the shards of Mizrael.
Watch your back.
Home sweet gnome.
Off with you.
I used to have quite the home back in Ironforge. That is, I did until I was booted out to make way for the gnomes. They couldn't stop a bunch of trogs with all them gizmos and machines. And I have to pay for their weakness? No, sir. No longer. Go to Gnomragon and talk to Commando Murdoch. Sure, he's a gnome, but his crew, Safe, I think they call him, are going to take Gnomragon back. Go, I want my house back.
First of all, we've already done Gnomragon many years ago on my channel, so we're not doing that. We're not doing that quest. Second of all, screw you, Skirdo. You don't know. It's just not a couple of trogs. There was a trog invasion, and then the gnomes were tricked by who claimed to be the friend of Gelbin Mechatork, Seiko Thermaplug, who was like, hey, we'll just blast the trogs with radiation. But that was just a trick, and what was it, 80% of the gnome population died? And then he took over? Yeah. Okay, so, but we killed we talked some, we killed a Crocolisk, and we made our way to Refuge Point, and we picked up a few quests. And also, I got to talk about a bit about Warcraft lore a little bit. And ask some questions just for myself. A good first Arathi Highlands episode for Tap. A chill one. But I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye! Boom! Yay! Hey! Boom, boom! Yay! Watch some videos. Hey! Boom!